Hey guys, how you doing? This is another little, is it episode or series?
Episode 3, Series 1.
Episode 3, Series 1 of Pancakes and Coffee with Matt and Dan. How come it's Matt first? It's not actually.
To be fair though,
Pancakes and Coffee with Dan and
no,
Matt.
importance is just as relevant as alphabeticalism. Is alphabeticalism right?
No, and also D's before him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So important, as in Matt's being first. Got a lot of importance, yeah. Anyway, what we're talking about today now?
So we're going to talk about gym etiquette, all right? Because when you go into a CrossFit box, it's so different from a Globo gym, right? Like they're completely different. But here's the thing as well: it's not really a discussed subject. By the way, right? We've got today. This is by one of my.
So we're not constantly
clients.
sponsored by Hit Kitchen.
No, we're not constantly sponsored by Hit Kitchen. This is one of my clients, right? This is Rachel Evans. Yeah, she literally makes me paleo every time she comes for a PT. This is paleo carrot cake with a homemade caramel sauce. It's a fucking delight. Well done. Anyway, crack on. So we're going to talk. Also, I've got a built on here with my guys at Carnivore in Southall Road, Southall Lane. They're the people. You want to butcher? Go and see that guy. You see me. I'll talk about it more time. He's unbelievable, amazing man. So etiquette between Globo gyms, CrossFit gyms. All pretty much CrossFit gyms carry the same rules. So I've been comparing the two because in a CrossFit gym, community comes first, right? Fair comment. Before anything, there is no substitution for community at all. Globo gym, it's your individuals, yeah. And
Globo gyms are just a showroom where you're allowed in.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, no, it's fucking true.
Because you go, you know, even when you've got PTs walking around and stuff like that, they'll never correct you unless you pay them. They'll never go out of their way to make sure you're happy. Whether that be because the changing rooms aren't clean, whether that be because you squat for a bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. So I think what comes into play is like how do you interact with the community and how's your CrossFit gym built its community? So I've touched on this before, but our community kind of runs itself now. How we built a Phobos is obviously I'm co-owner of Phobos, and how we built a Phobos on our ethos is we're changing lives, right? That's the ethos. All the coaches have the same thing. So that's kind of been embedded into our members that we do everything that we do is how does it improve your life? We don't really have the competitive side in here. Like, don't get me wrong, we have people that we're chasing, that we compete against 100%, because you've got to have goals. But what I'm being by that is, you made a good subject about if you catch up with someone when you're doing a workout.
Subject?
Yeah, so when we were talking about, like, say for example, if you've got a workout and you're sharing a box.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you catch up with your person that you're sharing a box with, right?
Yeah, like in here is so good. So if you've got, because obviously we've got quite a small gym, as in like floor space, but everybody in this community, we could be in a matchbox, it wouldn't make any difference. Everybody just works around each other in such a way that
I didn't take the look.
Definitely caught that one on camera, didn't we? But yeah, so say we've got burpees, box jumps, and sit-ups on ab mats, and somebody catches up with the other person, they go into the box. They don't get annoyed with that person and be like standing there going, oh, shaking their head or whatever. It's either move on to the sit-ups, or they'll go one side of the box and the other side of the box,
Yeah,
which I think is absolutely freaking great. It's not ideal. It's not the quickest way you're ever going to do it, but it is community. That's what it's all about.
Fucking
and
right.
they're jumping on one side, and they'll wait for the other person to jump down, and then the other person jumps out, jumps down.
And it helps you get a ribbon, right? If you've got a chipper, it's a fucking blessing when someone else is on the box because you can fucking pace. But also, what you got to think in your head, like, and this is what everyone's thinking, like, is it worth me getting the ump with this person over a fucking workout? I'm not going to the games, right? Definitely not going to the games. And the chances are I'm going to see them for the next 2 fucking years. Is it worth it? Is this 20 calories that I've not even had, probably 4 calories that I'm not burning by the end of this workout, worth me falling out with this person? The answer is categorically 100% fucking no. Whereas if you go to a Globo gym, it's like, mate, I've got I haven't got on the squat rack. I have not got on the squat rack. And you know, this guy's just doing their fucking thing on the squat rack, and you're all over him.
But you could also go over to that person and say, do you mind sharing a bar with me?
Mate.
You're going to do 5 or 6 reps, and you're going to rest. So when you're in that rest, and we're going to do roughly about the same weight, why not go and say, do you mind if I train with you?
Fuck yeah.
But you never do that in a, would you?
Mate, a great example, right? I regularly see, take Flick, right? Flick's one of our members, she's a good friend of mine, yeah? Amazing masseuse, by the way. You want to know a good masseuse? Fucking hook me up, I'll let you know about Flick. So, she is like bordering 6 foot, yeah? She's a fucking tall chick, right? Taller than both of us, yeah. Even me and Hills. And I see her squatting with people like 5'5". I don't think she's ever gone into a squat rack without being in a squat. Right? She fucking starts in the bottom of a squat. She never moans, never complains. In fact, she's an amazing fucking athlete. We've turned her into something really incredible. And it's just that she enjoys the community, and that's sometimes what people forget. What makes a great CrossFit box? No fucking ego. If you walk into a place with a fucking ego, right, you can walk into a Globo gym with an ego. You walk in here with an ego, you will get chewed up and spat out. Nicholas Lebret, right, fucking 50 kilos, will chew you up and spit you out, buddy. There is no ego here. And that's why
his banter is getting better.
His fucking banter's
since he started drinking, like...
Is he drinking?
Oh my... He goes on the list.
Nicholas Lebret?
More than you and I.
Does he?
Yeah.
Mate, he's a fucking legend. He's a fucking
lad.
rock star. I love that guy. Anyway, we digress, right? So, always remember it's about the community, right? And then you're going to get your best results because everyone works in fucking harmony. And it works. It works really, really well.
Yeah, but sorry, just to interject. But also, like, surely there has to be a point when you say, I'm actually happier in my training. Because sometimes you might get so wound up that, like you say, you're going to burn those extra 4 calories or you're going to get those extra 2 reps. But like you're going to walk out of that gym stressed.
Yeah.
You're like, oh God, I got in the way, and this didn't work and that didn't work. But instead of just working in, and you're probably going to miss a training session at one point because you're going to be like, oh, there's no point in going in this time or whatever. Whereas if you're just freaking loving the people around you and you're able to work, do you know what I mean? Then you're able to come in more. You're able to actually de-stress yourself whilst you're in here and crack on. Whereas, you know, I've been that asshole before.
No.
Where I want to come in.
Whoa! Tell us about it, mate.
Don't even bother with this.
What,
because
really?
we know that you've done exactly the same. When you want to get a workout in and you see the RX version, you're like, oh, I'm chasing that person's score on the board. Someone gets in your way. Like, we've all done it. But what I've learned here is massively, it has changed definitely the way I look at workout.
But enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself is the most important thing. That fucking screw face. You know Screwface Terry? There's a Screwface Terry in the gym who's like that. Puffs his chest out as you walk past. Puffs it. Leave all that shit, man. Leave it all. Don't puff your chest out. Honestly, there's someone with your chest. And chances are you ain't got open mobility, so I won't worry about it too much.
Right.
Alright, it's
like
oh yeah, look at that shit. Damn. Terry Screwface, what a fucking legend. Alright, let's talk about taking shirts off. Because you're not a fan of it.
I don't like it, no. I think that it is intrusive for people who I mean, don't get me wrong, like I like my body. I like other people giving me compliments about my body, and I like the fact of working hard and it all paying off and all the rest of it. But what happens when your member comes in and they're 3 weeks, 4 weeks into their journey and they're shy and they want to talk to you because they're like, you're one of the coaches or you're one of the boys, or really want to kind of get on board and talk to you. But you're stood in front of me, your veins are popping out everywhere, you've got a 6-pack and you've just smashed this workout. I just feel personally that I wouldn't want to go up to that person, so that's why most of the time I won't ever take off my top.
It's a really good fucking point. With me,
My
top's off before I do the fucking walk. But there's a couple of, I think there's a way you carry yourself, right? I mean, fucking, I love it. I love seeing like Johnny R stuff gets his fucking top up. I think that's fucking like, yes. Johnny R stuff's like, you know, he's 50s, coolest guy, best legs you've ever seen in your life. Coolest guy. Bam, sharp, never been to a gym. Eating powder, Nicholas Lebret, bam, sharp. Love it. This isn't about how you, I think it's how you carry yourself with your shirt off, right? if you carry yourself with, and it's the same with girls, right? You could say exactly the same as with no. I mean, like have a look at Gemma. Look at fucking, you know, look, she carry these little booty shorts. She's got an amazing physique, like amazing figure, incredible. Look at like Flick again. Is another one. It's like shirt off. Hannah, another one, shirt off. The thing is like it comes down to the reason why CrossFit is so beautiful is there is no ego in it. So therefore, the reason why it works is that you can't see that person with an ego if there's no ego in the gym. It's because you're fucking hot, or one, you don't want restriction, or I don't want to be restricted with a top. That's the beauty of where I'm being in a CrossFit gym. I'll take my shirt off whether I had a derby or whether, you know, it would make no difference.
A derby, just for all those people out there, is what, sorry?
It's a belly.
It's a belly.
Yeah.
Of course it is. A derby is a belly. Just so we all know that.
You must have heard that. Your derby.
Alright.
Well, you're better.
I like
mate, honestly, what is a derby? We haven't got any of them in Somerset. What's a derby? Tell me a bit. Oh, mate, it's amazing. We believe these apples and pears. You got me. Twat. So I think, look, me personally, I think get your shirt off, get in your booty shorts, get in your fucking full glory. Don't worry about what you look like, because this is a place where you let loose. The girls come out of here looking like a scene out of fucking Kiss. Hair up here, makeup everywhere. You shouldn't give a shit. They fucking do. Mate, I've seen Gemma. She looked like a fucking
like Motley Crue.
Mate, she looked like she looked like a nutcase. She's got her fucking hair was up here, her makeup. You know, I think don't give a shit. Get that shirt off, man. Get your shirt off and fucking enjoy it, and just come and let loose. And especially in this fucking weather, damn right you should get it out. All right, what about counting reps? Let's talk about reps.
I think it's interesting from a coach's perspective.
Okay, talk about it from a member's point.
From a member's point, I would not count reps if I felt pressure from my peers. So a bit like the top off kind of thing. You know, you wouldn't want to take your top off if you think that your body isn't as good as the other person next to you or whatever.
Yeah.
But with counting reps, what we're trying to say with counting reps is, so say if it was a 21, 15, 9 thrusters and pull-ups, so Fran, and the person to your right, you know, is not as strong as you, but comes off with the thrusters first, and you're kind of going, well, you haven't done all of your reps. That's what we're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like what you're saying, from a member's perspective or from somebody who does this, I can see why you would do it, because you may feel pressure from your peers. But the problem where it comes from a coach's perspective is that you're not getting the stimulus that we want you to get. So you're not going to get the muscle adaptation, the cardiovascular adaptation, but also the respect for the workout. Because it does annoy me a little bit when people tell me that they hate Fran, but their Fran time is over 6 minutes. That's not the stimulus of the workout. If your Fran time is under 3 minutes, then it sucks, because you're doing all of that work within a very short space of time, so you will get that bleeding in your lungs and that horrible phase. But if you haven't got, you know, if it takes more than 4 or 5 minutes, then all you've turned that anaerobic workout into is an aerobic workout, which isn't what the stimulus is about. But you should do all of those reps until you get it down to your under 3 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck.
But if you're constantly...
Change your weight. Don't change your volume. But here's the thing as well. Now, here's from the coach's perspective. I'm sorry to cut you up.
Yeah.
As coaches, we know. We count all day. It's what we do. We're really fucking good at it. So for us, for a coach to be able to properly help you to understand exactly where you're at, do your reps. If a 15-minute workout, let's say for example, and you're not even halfway through it, we're like, bang, the load was too heavy, all right, or there's a specific movement that we've got to work on with you. Like me today, yeah, this is me. I've been CrossFitting since 2014, right? This is me. I'm doing, the workout has got push jerks in it. I look at Matt, and I struggle with my thoracic overhead mobility, so it's 22.5 with dumbbells. And I can't get that lockout, I'm fucked. So you just grab some 15s. I'm like, mate, sorry, just you have to get them to me. You throw your ego away. I'm not on the Boulders RX today. I've scouted the workout because I need you to keep going. And with that movement, I don't have that mobility to get into them positions. So you just got to take your fucking ego out. And he's like, mate, we've got to work on them. So yeah, Grant. Now he's coaching me. He's like, right, let's work together. We'll work on them. You pay not a lot of money. You pay for fucking knowledge, right? You get your money's worth. You should be getting your money's worth in a CrossFit gym. You should be paying fucking 120 to 150 pounds for a CrossFit gym. If you're paying like 35 quid, you're going to get 35 quid. But if you're paying that money, you're paying because of the fucking knowledge of what these people have got. And it is technically hard fucking work to be a CrossFit coach. And it's a fucking gift, if you ask me. And it's a lot of fucking hard work for the same money as a PT. So the reason why I say that is use your coach. By not counting your reps, they can't see where you're at. When you get to the board and you tell me your number, and I'm like, man, you're fucking miles behind. You didn't scout enough. You didn't work it well. We can't figure out where you're at without knowing them reps. So, and also, man, if someone's not, it's like if you're regularly changing, like if you're finishing early, and we know, it's disappointing as well, because we sit there and think, man, you get what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. You don't need to.
It's frustrating for other people around you as well.
Fucking right, it is. It really is frustrating. All right, let's talk about putting your shit away.
I mean, I'm really good at that.
Right.
I'm really good at that.
The messiest fucking man.
No, I'm very good at putting plates and dumbbells back, just so we're very clear. I'm just not very tidy everywhere else. That's a fair point.
Such a messy fucker, mate. It's ridiculous, but not on Matt's note as well. It's like take a little bit of time to help your other person put their shit away, right? If you've got someone that's putting a dumbbell away, putting a kettlebell away, fuck me, make sure you're that guy that's helping them put it away. Put your shit away first, then go and help them, and that's all adding to that community vibe, all right? That community spirit.
There's nothing worse than at the end of a shift, you got that 9 o'clock class. You would have left like water bottles out.
Water bottles, oh fucking water bottles. They are the bane of my life, mate. Honestly, I've got so many water bottles. If you want a water bottle, come down here. You can have them. I've got so many of them.
They're really nice ones too.
Yeah, they're fucking great ones. I've got a couple of glass ones up there. Lovely. All right, what else?
Well, when I think about CrossFit, you've got two different classes. You've got two different types of CrossFitters. You've got the early CrossFitter that does their 6 a.m. Yeah, they do their 6 a.m. Our 6 a.m. is always the same people. They're always booking the same time, same day. Some people can't do that, so then they'll book in and do their evening classes, and they get very regimented in the way that they are. I think that everybody should try swapping it around.
Yeah, mix your shit up.
Because you don't know until you've tried it. And people who say, yeah, well, I'm not a morning person.
Don't know until you tried it.
Because I was never a morning person. Now every day I wake up like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Did you put any inverted commas, you twat? What a wanker. The only one person allowed to do that is Graham Simmons. No one else can put things in inverted commas.
Yeah, but I mean, I just think that, yeah, it should be changed around because you don't know until you've tried it. And I think you can get more out of your workout sometimes. And personally, if you're training in the evening and then going to bed, that's a great idea because obviously it helps relax into that kind of motion where your body can recover. But at the same time, if you're training in the morning, it can release all those endorphins that are ready for your flipping day. And I think that sometimes the vibe that I get in here after 6 a.m, I'm buzzing for the rest of the day. And it changes my whole attitude.
Yeah, and don't let your body get used to something. Never. Fuck that. Don't let your body get used to it. That's the idea. We're already ready. We're ready for anything. Anything that comes, we're fucking ready for it. 100%. I think it's a great point to make. Right, just a couple of things. Okay, so don't do's. Let's talk about don't do's in the box. Don't ask someone how much they lift. When if you come from a go gym, yeah. What do you fucking bench? I've got no idea. Right, don't ask someone how much they squat. What's your 1RM? Don't get your dick out here. You don't need to. Don't do it. It's not. Don't worry about it. Whatever your weight is and whatever their weight is, doesn't matter how much bigger or how much littler it is. You'll see me regularly training, and I'm like, yeah, cool. Just let me run with your weight. Whatever you're going, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because all it's about is making sure that we're training together. Yeah, we have test month, but also run on your own weights. So if someone's 20 kilos heavier than you, don't fucking run on their weights. Just say, mate, this is my weight on one, and I'll figure out the weights that you've got to mix and change.
Yeah, well, I train with Marco last night.
Exactly.
It's so annoying taking weights on and off when you're on your own.
Yeah.
But it's not annoying when you've got someone there, because you can see him doing well. He's moving to those better positions, and it's like...
Mate, it's like the Grand Prix, just straight off, isn't it? Laps on, laps off, it's brilliant, it's amazing.
Or he tries to screw you over.
Yeah, he tries to put an extra weight on your fucking side of you. Oh, look at this silly man, they break him. So he's Italian, by the way, that's my Italian accent. So, yeah, make sure that you're make sure that you're working with your fellow man, but also work your own weights. That's a good thing to do. Don't wear jeans in a fucking CrossFit. Yeah, because it seems like people wearing jeans.
Have you ever seen somebody coming in rigger boots?
No.
I have seen it down in Taunton. Someone came in
Where?
in Somerset.
What's it called?
Taunton.
It's that middle fucking earth. Fucking Harry Potter, man. Taunton. You're like 33 and a quarter on a railway track. You fucking Taunton, you cunt.
You just said the C-bomb.
Oh, sorry.
Cannot-
Taunton? Who the fuck lives in Taunton? Yeah, go on, what's the
It's
CrossFit box like in
There's two
Taunton?
T's in it.
Taunton. Taunton.
Taunton.
Taunton.
It's two
Fucking Taunton. What's the CrossFit box like over there? Potions.
Yeah, somebody came in with a pair of Caterpillar like rigger boots before.
What's it
That
called?
was, yeah.
Oh.
And never go running in weightlifting shoes. Ask,
No.
ask Helen about that.
Oh, fucking sacrilege, mate. Don't even
She
think about
pulled
it.
her Achilles.
Don't even think about it. Oh,
So
a couple of
bad.
things you might want to know. What's a PB?
Personal best.
Personal best. What does that mean? What does personal best mean?
What's your best lift?
Your personal best mean. Okay, so what's the difference between that and a 1RM?
1 rep max.
So that's what you can lift for 1 rep max. AMRAP.
As many rounds as possible.
So that means keep going.
Just keep
If you see AMRAP, just keep going till you beat. Just keep going. Keep
spinning
going.
that ball
EMOM. IMOM.
every minute on the minute.
So that means each minute on the minute, that's what you're going to do. So every time each minute changes, you do that movement. What's RX? Do you know what RX is?
No.
Oh, fucking hell, I'll tell you. Right, so RX is Greek, it's Latin, and doctors write it in Greece, and it means as prescribed. Right, so if you see a workout which is RX, that means that programming. So say for example at Phobos, we program for the best scale for the rest, right? So if we're programming as if it's a games athlete on the board, right? That's usually how we would program, all right? Then we would scale accordingly. So the RX weight, the RX
So
version
actually
of it,
stammering.
yeah, no, it's RX means as prescribed.
Oh.
So if you go to a doctor's in Greece, they write RX on the medications list. It means as prescribed. Yeah. There we go. Shit, full of fucking wonderful things. Did you know? Did you know that?
That you don't know how to say 2 T's in one sentence.
Mate, did you know a group of seahorses is called a hippocampus, and the male carries the baby. So RX has and then as scaled is then according, that will be a breakdown, so that'll be a separate movement. So they say, for example, if it's a clean, the RX will be the clean, and then it will be the weight that's with the RX. It's always the male weight first, then the female. So if you see a dumbbell snatch and it's 22.5 stroke 15, the 22.5 is for the boys, 15 is for the ladies. What else?
Simple as that. I don't think there's anything else I can think of off the top of my head.
Fucking wonderful. Well, look, I hope this has been fucking helpful on our little chat today. Thank you very much, Rachel.Evan82, I think it is 92. Follow her, man. Great food blogs, unbelievable. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you for all plugging in. But honestly, can we get a couple more comments down below as far as what you want to hear? Because it's mostly a Focus CrossFit members that are on this page at the moment, and we really enjoy the fact that you're getting a lot from it. You come and talk to us, tell us how good it is, and we just have a bit of fun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we just like to try and add a bit more to your membership and add a bit more to this CrossFit journey that we're all on.
Also, this is for people that have never got CrossFit before. They've never been to CrossFit. They want to know the real simple shit. We're here to help, guys. Always helping.
Simple
Anyway,
as
peace out. See you later.
Like and subscribe. That's
Yeah,
it.
like and, what is it?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.